Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this first game of our NBA Game Day, March 19, 2022. This is an afternoon game between Milwaukee Bucks with the record of 44 wins and 26 losses, visiting Minnesota Timberwolves with the record of 41 and 30. The game will be at 5 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, so that's going to be 5 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on the bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. All right. So let's take a look at the standings of these two teams, so that we'll have a closer look at these two. Um, Starting with Milwaukee Bucks, they are number two in the Eastern Conference. For their last 10 games, they have won 8. And approaching this game, they are on back-to-back wins. Now, that's a lot of momentum right there. Now, let's go to the Western Conference, where Minnesota Timberwolves are. They are at number 7 in the West, and they are really pushing so hard so that they won't need to go through that mini tournament. For their last 10 games, they have won 9, and approaching this game, they are on a 3-game winning streak. So, if Bucks have momentum, I don't know how to call this Minnesota Timberwolves team, man. They're even hotter than Bucks. All right, so on this particular game, Minnesota Timberwolves, they actually have the advantage in terms of home court. And in terms of momentum, I know it's close, but I gotta be fair. I gotta say Minnesota Timberwolves have a slight advantage over the Milwaukee Bucks. For men, they have only lost once for the last 10 games. In terms of fatigue, well, both teams had their rest day yesterday. So let's take a look at the injury list for both teams. Starting with Milwaukee Bucks, I see two players. Hey, you know what? Actually, it's just one. It's DeAndre Bembry, who's actually out, and then it says Pat Connaughton is listed as probable for this game. So one confirmed out, and possibly two, depending on Pat Connaughton's status. That's for the Bucks, and for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Jaden McDaniels is actually listed as out for this game, and we have Naz Reid and Jared Vanderbilt listed as questionable. We have Anthony Edwards listed as probable, and then Jordan McLaughlin listed as day-to-day game time decision. All right. So again, there are 5 names listed. One is confirmed out. There are other two who are listed as questionable. Anthony Edwards is listed as probable, so highly likely he would play. And then for Jordan McLaughlin, he is on game time decision. Right, so the spread on this, it actually opened up with Milwaukee Bucks, the defending champions, having the minus 1.5. And as we speak, it is now at minus 3. All right, now this one's tough. This one's tough because we have both teams who are of almost similar form. You can see Milwaukee Bucks won 8 out of their last 10, and we got Minnesota Timberwolves winning 9 out of their last 10. And then, of course, a lot of people will be siding with Minnesota Timberwolves right here because, again, they are so hot. And not only that, man, it just so happens that they will be playing at home. So that is a huge, add-on to Minnesota Timberwolves' confidence later on as they go up against this defending champions. Now, you heard me, against the defending champions. So I know Minnesota Timberwolves is they're having more momentum right now, but again, the Bucks are the defending champions. How many times would I have to say that? So what I'm trying to say here is that yes, perhaps in terms of form, I gotta say that Minnesota Timberwolves have a slight edge, but at the end of the day, Milwaukee Bucks, have that confidence in them that hey, you know what, we are the defending champions and we can actually beat you wherever and whenever we want to. Of course, that's not the exact words, but it's just that whenever you got that kind of title, you got to have that kind of confidence as well. And not only that, I'm just afraid of the health that Minnesota Timberwolves have. I know that some of those players are questionable. There's one who's actually probable. That's Anthony Edwards, and then there's one who is in game time decision. But man, what if 2 or 3 of them won't play? That is gonna be a huge problem for Minnesota Timberwolves, especially Naz Reid, man. Naz Reid is a huge help for them off the bench. They need bigs so that they can stop the pain that Milwaukee Bucks, specifically Giannis, will bring inside the paint. Yeah, I know this one will be close. This one will be close, but I think at the end of the day, or at the end of the game, it will be Milwaukee Bucks actually taking home the W. I'm not sure if you guys noticed. Milwaukee Bucks got this tendency that whenever they're going up against quote unquote weak team, they don't perform that much, especially during the early part of the season. But whenever playoffs are approaching, whenever they are up against a challenge, may it be a rival, may it be Phoenix Suns, may it be another strong team, the level of play of Milwaukee Bucks is just simply different, man. It is simply higher. My pick on this one would be Milwaukee Bucks -3. I trust that Giannis Antetokounmpo, along with his troops and his boys, their big three, would actually get along and would actually take home the win with the spread. Bucks -3. Peace out. Pass I love. God bless.